Halftime at Adams Field. Indianapolis leads Wayne State 22-3. Tony Ortiz down here on the field with cross-country specialist and record-setting Wayne State runner Reagan Justice. Reagan, thank you very much for joining us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
My first question, how did you get involved and how did you get interested in the sport of running?
Yeah, I mean, it's been in my family for as long as I can remember. My mom is a huge runner, so I've always just looked up to her, followed in her footsteps, and once high school came around, I realized this is something I actually really like, so just kept going.
You've got athletics in your family because I did some research. Your dad was a baseball player at Siena and your mom was a softball player.
Yes, that's right. My mom also ran track a little bit at Siena Heights in the later years of her college, so have that blood in me too.
Nice. The athletics run in the Justice family. Hey, listen, you were the first female runner in school history to win an award from the USTF CCCA. Got to remember all the CAs. How important was it for you to win that award, and how much of an honor was it for you?
It is a huge honor. I mean, all the girls in Division II are so talented. They're all hard workers. So to be recognized as one of those hard workers, it means a lot, and I'm really grateful for that opportunity.
I could run down everything you did in 2023 because I have it written down here, and it was an amazing season for you. But the one thing I want to touch on, top 20 runner nationally. You run the 10K, the 5K, and the 3K. What did it mean to have a season like 2024?
It was honestly so awesome to finally see hard work that you put in every single day at practice start to pay off. And being so close to that national ranking or making it to nationals in track just means a lot, and knowing that I have that to look forward to this upcoming track season.
Reagan, give me a typical day for you. How much do you run during the day? I'm curious about that because, again, you have all those disciplines. How much do you actually put in every day?
Oh, it's hard to say, but each day is different. We have workouts, long runs, easy runs, but the past couple months I've been running around 75 miles a week, if that's something to put into perspective.
75 miles a week?
Yeah, it's a lot of time, but it's worth it, and I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
I'm trying to wrap my head around 75 miles running a week. When you're not running, you are an elementary education major here at Wayne State. What do you want to do with that degree, and how can that help you in the future?
Yeah, I mean, elementary education has been such an awesome journey for me. Wanting to be a teacher and being passionate about helping kids learn and help them grow as people is really what I want to do the most. So wherever I can fit that into my future life, that's what I want to do.
You run the 10K, the 5K, and the 3K. Which was your favorite?
Ooh, I got to say the 10K. All the laps, it's the best one. Yeah.
Now, you're also indoor and outdoor. So basically, do you even have an off season?
Not really. I guess you could call the summer an off season, but we spend that time training for the fall. And if you don't put in the summer miles, the fall isn't going to go the way you want it to. So I would say no.
So what do you do exactly to get ready for a race? Do you listen to music beforehand? Are you sitting there with a pair of headphones? Are you in your own zone? What do you do before you get ready for a race?
Yeah, I honestly just like to stay as calm as I can before a race. That's something that I've learned as going through college and high school. In high school, I used to get really anxious, nervous, but as I've grown and, had more experience, I've learned the calmer you are, the better, and just making sure you're enjoying every moment.
Listen, the way you've handled this interview, I can't imagine you possibly getting nervous about anything.
Oh, I'm flattered. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, listen, we talked about you not having an off season and everything else. Do you prefer indoor or outdoor track?
Outdoor track because the 10K is in outdoor, but indoor is a different type of beast because there's no elements. I mean, it's just you inside, and maybe the corners are a little bit sharper, which can make you a bit slower, but outdoor you have to deal with wind, heat, cold. Indoor, there's none of that. Not as many excuses indoor track.
What's it like to be an athlete at Wayne State, knowing you have the support of all the other disciplines? You have football support, basketball support. What's it like?
It's awesome. I mean, we just had our home meet last weekend at Willow Metro Park, and seeing some of the other student athletes come and cheer us on, even though it's a bit of a drive, it's just awesome. And then having people in the halls, at school, and throughout the athletic department cheer for you, I'm really grateful to be a Warrior, for sure.
And you're here cheering on the football team this evening as well.
Exactly. We do it back and forth.
Reagan Justice, thank you very much for taking the time to join us here on the Warrior Network. And again, congratulations this season, and thank you for doing this. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Reagan Justice, the record-setting runner, cross-country, 10K, 5K, 3K, you name it, 75 miles a week. I can't even think about that. I don't even drive 75 miles a week, and she runs 75 miles a week. Hey, listen, we'll be right back after this. We've got second half action. Indianapolis leads Wayne State 22-3 here at Adams Field. You're watching the Warrior Network.